Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Alchemy Factory. It's been a couple of days since last we played this game. In the last stream, I believe we started working on, well, we finished a factory for both the pocket watches and for the, what's it called again? Malachite, I think it's called. Because previously the only jewelry type that we had was turquoise, and yeah, now we have those other two, the pocket watch and the malachite, I believe. So that's pretty good, which should make us a bunch more money. At the same time, we were able to make something in the cauldron to fuel the factory itself. We made black powder in the cauldron, so that's pretty cool. So that is now fueling the factory itself. It is working fine. It is working well. There are still some changes I think I might have to make. But to be honest, I haven't really taken a good look at it. I haven't really played in the last couple of days since the last stream. Haven't really paid attention to it at all. I did log in a little bit just to let like the factory do its thing, you know, let the money flow on the belts and everything. But I haven't really looked if everything was working 100% as it should. But that's not what we're going to focus on today. Today, what I would like to do is I would like to make the growth potions, which we need to reach the next tier of well, the research tree, basically. So that should be fun. I don't think it's going to be extremely difficult to get the growth potions. I'm also not going to try and make too many, because at this point, it seems like the factories that I have right now, they're like way overproducing, which I guess is not a problem, because if it produces too much, eventually it will back up and it will stop. You know, it will stop buying resources and whatever, right? So it doesn't really matter. But, yeah, because of the research upgrades and whatnot that we have, we're definitely producing a lot more of everything than we need. Same with all the other potions that we've been making. So I think I'm just going to go for like one device, like one assembler, or well, whatever we need to craft this potion to make them, as that will probably be enough anyway, but we'll see. I also want to make sure that it's working properly, right? Like if I need, for example, 2 of them to ensure that, you know, I'm not losing anything, or I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, good to see everybody here. Risha, King, and everybody else who's lurking. King, it's been a long time since I saw you in the chat. I hope you are doing well. And welcome back. Alright, so here we are at our store. This is where we have the malachite and the pocket watches. Right now I have this setup right here. It's not, like I said, I haven't really done anything since the last stream. So it's more like a temporary setup. But yeah, right now I'm just bringing the stuff manually to the chests, putting it in there, and then the cannons will shoot it to where it needs to be. And that's working fine, because to be honest, we are making way too many of either of them. We are making more pocket watches than we are making malachite. But yeah, we're even making too many malachites, because they're just not being sold that much. I really overestimated the demand for them. Yeah, this is where we're making them. Well, right here, actually. These ones. 2 malachites. And then the pocket watches. But yeah, we have a lot of pocket watches already in storage. And of course, we're getting a byproduct. This byproduct, the crude shards, which we're currently not doing anything with. Probably gonna have to make another box. There you go. Because we got a lot already in here. And, you know, the more we play, of course, the more will be stored in there. And it will eventually back up. That might be a problem as well. But yeah. So far, so good, I think. Doesn't look like we're making enough copper powder yet, though. And I think the reason that we're not making enough copper powder is... I believe is because we're not... I thought maybe the copper bearing thing. Maybe that the black powder was full. Alright, anyway, doesn't matter. I'm not going to focus on that right now. Like I said, we'll do that some other time. Today, I want to do the potions. Today, I want to do these ones. The growth potions right there. That's what I want to do. Because that will unlock the next tier. Tier 7, level 7. And then we're going to unlock all of this stuff. It should be good. Still got a couple of things to do here in this tier. The unstable catalyst. The black powder. The normal recipe. We still have that one to do. Haven't made copper coins yet. Or the alternative for the ingots. Yeah, that's also an option. I don't know if it's possible to make a machine that like creates the copper ingots and then makes the copper coins and then I don't know, like maybe turning a profit that way. Like I wonder if that is possible. If it's possible to turn a profit making like a copper coin machine. So that you'll just infinitely start getting more and more and more money. Just from one machine producing it, basically. That'd be cool if it could. Probably. Maybe possible. Who knows? Anyway, we're gonna unlock this first. The advanced blender. Because that is what we need for the growth potion, apparently. And then afterwards we'll unlock that one. Let's see, we need 12 silver. We got 88. So that is fine. We got more than enough to unlock that one. Perfect. I really, at some point, need to redo all these factories over here, too. Like, so many of them are overproducing right now, like I said. Or have, like, a lot of unnecessary farms. Like, this is something that I wanted to make this one smaller for ages, but I'm just never in the mood to do it, you know? It doesn't really even take that much time, but yeah, like all of these basically, well, nearly all of them can be improved at this point. This one definitely. Could probably improve this bit as well. Though I kind of like it. I kind of like the way I built that. Anyway. There you go. Now research the growth potion. Now we got the advanced blender. Let's see. That is... yeah. This one. Throw it in here for now. And we can take a look at it later. Let's just... oh. Let's get rid of some of these. I placed a lot of these down ages ago. There you go. That are really not necessary anymore. Alright, and the growth potion is done. So now we have that one in here. So how much do we actually need? We need chamomile. Okay. That's new. Haven't had a use for chamomile yet. Alright, so we need a chamomile flower and then a grinder to make the powder. And we need clay. And we need brine. Oh, so we need salt then. Okay. Interesting. It is different than I expected. I thought this was soap. It kind of looked like soap to me. The soap powder, I mean. So yeah, and the brine, I thought that was something else as well. So yeah, this is gonna make things maybe a little bit more tricky than I thought at first. Because I never made the brine. Yeah, we need salt for that. How do you get salt again? No, wrong button. Hold on. Blueprints. Didn't we have a recipe for that? A blueprint? Well, yeah, there's the rock salt. Yeah, that's that one. Let's see. Rock salt, salt with quicklime and charcoal. That's another option. Oh, right. Yeah, that produces either salt or sand. Okay, so there's nothing that creates just salt. There's always a byproduct, it seems. Because the rock salts are rather expensive. Doing it this way would probably be cheaper. Much cheaper, probably. But this would be much easier, so I'm probably just going to go with that one. Probably going to go the easy route. Alright, so yeah, that is salt into the extractor. Now we'll make brine. Okay. Yes, I guess that's what we're gonna do. Just set up a rock salt thing. And, how much do I need then? Because we need 2,400 brine. Where is the, oh yeah, that was that one, yeah. Right. Gonna need to input some salt. Let's see, do we have some? We should have some up here. Yes, yeah, we should have some over here. Wait, why is this one not working? Why are we not getting salt? They're not getting any rock salt, apparently. Let's see, they should be getting rock salt from... Well, they should be getting money from over here. Yeah, and then that one should get money from over here, which should get money from one of these somewhere. This one. Oh yeah, no, this one was from somewhere over here, wasn't it? Yeah, that one. But everything else has money, doesn't it? Yeah, this one has plenty of money. What's the problem? What about that one? This one doesn't have it either. Okay. That is strange. I mean, I guess there's just not enough money. Okay, yeah, there is some rock salt being bought. I guess there's just not enough money coming through. I guess that is it. Like, everything is working as it should. There's just not enough money coming through the belts, I suppose. I thought we were making a profit. Am I wrong? Huh. It's not ideal. But it is what it is, I guess. Let's see. Hey there, Brent. Good to see you there, by the way. Did I set up... Oh yeah, I set up this one here. Yeah, this is for money as well. Because pocket watches... we can also throw those in the dispatch portal. So once this one is full, it will go into the dispatch portal. And we'll earn some more money that way as well. It's pretty good. Let's take a gold coin. There's a lot of money on the belt here, actually. Relatively large amount of money. Yeah, that's strange. I thought that was working perfectly fine. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, we got plenty of Saturns made. Well, I suppose we have 2 more Saturn factories here. Are these working? Yeah, those are working fine. And this one as well. Yeah. So that's all good. It's just these ones that don't really have any money, apparently. There's extra gold coins in there, it seems. It's a bit odd. What do I have these set to? Oh, yeah, stacks of 5. Maybe I should go back to just 1 stack coin. 1 gold coin. Maybe that'll be better. We'll go across the belts. We'll fill up on the belts a little bit more quickly. All right, let's see if that might fix it. Anyway, yeah, rock salts, man. That is inconvenient timing because it seems like we're already running low on money on the belt. And then if I buy even more rock salts for these potions, it's gonna become an even bigger problem. It's not great. I'm thinking, is there a way? Let me go over to the Alchemy Factory cauldron calculator. Is there a way to make salt? There is, it seems. Let's see. The best recipe for that seems to be coke powder, linen thread, linen rope. That's not a great one. Coke, soap, small gear. A log, coke, soap powder, powder. Alright, so there are ways. Definitely are some ways. Lime, coke, soap powder. There probably is a really good recipe in there somewhere. The cauldrons are interesting. Like, you can make basically every item in the game in there, I think, anyway. Or at least a lot of them. You can make a lot of them using the cauldron. And there are, like, so many different combinations. Like, hundreds of combinations for making one item. There's so many different options. So many. It's freaking insane. I just kind of wish that in-game there was a cauldron recipe book that just showed, like, the best ones. Or just a few that are, that you can use, and that's it. Like, having hundreds of different combinations, I mean, some people will like it, but for me it gets a bit much, a bit overwhelming. Not a huge fan of that. Yeah, in this factory, the cauldron was quite helpful. The extra copper bearings that I had, plus wood, plus small gears, making the black powder. That was really good stuff. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Let's see how we need chamomile. Chamomile and clay. And clay... Yeah, for clay we need charcoal powder, of course, as well. And sand. Right. Yeah, for clay powder, to make clay you need charcoal powder and sand as well. So you need clay powder for this one, of course, which means the sand and charcoal. And then to make salt, you also need charcoal powder. And that will create salt and sand. Or the rock salt. Oh, that needs an effener. Right. I'm thinking. Maybe I'll do it the regular way, without the rock salt. It will definitely be more difficult. How much would that be? salt recipe. 60 charcoal, 120 quicklime. Yeah, for quicklime powder, of course you need... Yeah, you need like this setup that we have in the back there. Or this, basically. And that makes 20 a minute. $60 a minute. 20. So we got too many here then. Dare up in one more. I mean, I guess we already have more than enough. We need 90 a minute. 20, 60. 80. And extra already. Okay. Interesting. Anyway. Yeah, so this makes 20 a minute. And we needed 120 a minute. So yeah, we only need 6 of these. So 2 of these. It's not that much. That is not that much. And that will create, of course, 10 salt per minute. Oh, yeah. The whole reason that I went up here was to grab some salt. To figure out how much we needed for that other recipe. There you go. That was the whole reason I went up there in the first place earlier. Let's see. So put salt in there. So 45 a minute needed to make 900 brine a minute. And we needed 2,400. So yeah, we're gonna need quite a bit of salt actually. We're gonna need quite a bit. So this one makes 900. It says at least twice, that's 1,800. And then we need another 600. Bit of an odd number. Yeah, this already makes 30 potions a minute, which is already way more than we need. I suppose we could also just have a factory that's not working on 100%, but I'd rather have one that does work on 100%, so we can copy paste it in the future. So we're probably gonna need growth potions for other stuff as well, no? Let's see, do we need it for anything else? Yes. I think the only other thing that we need it for, though, is... which one was it? Which one was it again that needed all the potions? Ah, this one. Yes, the Venus. The Venus needed all the different types of potions, plus... What is that? Sulfuric? Sulfuric acid? Is this what we need those for? That's why you use a thermal extractor. Only you go up with him. More production. Well, I don't have that yet. That is the next tier, so it's impossible for me to do. Currently, I have to work with what we got. Yeah, I believe if you place those very high up in the world, you get more output or something. I'm not 100% sure on how they work, but I think it's a strange thing. You basically need to make a tower, from what I understand, to get it to work properly. An ugly tower in your world. So, unless I misunderstand how it works, but yeah. Anyway. So yeah, I think if we aim for like 20 a minute or something, I think that would already be more than enough. Even 10 per minute might be enough. I don't know. Well, no, 10 is probably a bit low. Yeah, 20 is probably more than enough already. I might just do that. But that is still like twice this, basically. So we still need 90 salt per minute. Which means we need 9 times this recipe, or of course the rock salt thing. Because how much does that one make per minute? That one makes 30 salt per minute, yes. So that means we need 3 of them. Yeah. 3 stone crushers with rock salt to make 90 a minute salt. And it will also produce 90 sand per minute, of course. And then that sand we can use again to make the clay. Let's see, we need 180 clay powder. And 180 clay powder needed. Let's see. 180 sand turns to 45 clay. Okay, see, I'm still gonna need a lot more sand as well, even after using the rock salt. Gonna need a lot more sand. And then 90 turns into 90, yeah. Yeah, 180 turns into 45. And then that one. Alright. Alright. Getting at least a couple more rock salts up there now. These aren't yet. That's strange though. Like, why do we have so many up there but so few down here? That one has 1. It's a bit odd. Yeah, we just need more money on the belts. My upgrades are different from yours. Yep. Probably. What kind of upgrades do you have? That is the thing, you know. You can do things in very different ways every playthrough. You can have one playthrough where you focus more on doing the contract stuff and the quests, and then another playthrough focusing more on the regular sales and whatnot. I do have another point though. Should probably put it in money for now. Get some more sales. Focus on efficiency and sales. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of doing that. But I'm also throwing in the fuel. We got past the halfway point on these. And a little bit of money. Yeah, I don't know why I'm losing so much money right now, to be honest. Or well, why I don't have enough money, rather. Because I thought I was getting way more than I needed. But I guess we'll see that in about 1.5 in-game hours. Which is what, like 1.5 minutes? Real life? 1 hour is 1 minute? I'm not sure. I think so. I really wish that there was a way to see how much money you've made each day. Like, you can look back, right? Like, 1 day ago I made this much. 2 days ago I made this much. I wish you could see those reports. That would be very helpful. I mean, of course you got these stats showing you how much you're selling, how many items you're selling, but it doesn't tell you how much money you've made. Yeah, that'll be very helpful, being able to watch that back. Because so often I accidentally like press escape, right? When the menu pops up, so often I accidentally click it away, even though I wanted to look at how much money I'm making. So being able to see that the next day, and well, even a week after that, like, that would be really good. All right, let's see. I think it's 71,000 from these, 41,000 or 140. I mean, that one. Could sell more pocket watches, that's for sure. Okay, let's see. So yeah, we should be earning more than enough. Yeah, we're making like 9,000 silver, 9,500. And we're spending like 5,800. If I got that right. Yeah, like 5,800 worth silver and 900 and something, 9,000 and something selling it. So, yeah, we should be making more than enough money then. I guess it just takes a long time to get through all the belts or whatever. Because a lot of the money had to go this way, I suppose. How am I bringing money over here again? Bringing it over from this way, probably. Right. See, this one is fertilizer. Yeah. One fertilizer, one is money. Money is coming from up there. Yes. Money was coming from up there. This one. And that money is coming from... It's also so hard to see sometimes. From over there. Right. Yeah, this one and that one is coming from over here somewhere. Okay. From that one. Yeah, we do have enough money on the belt here. Take those 5 stacks. I think the problem just is I made those 5 stacks of those 5 gold coin stacks. I shouldn't have done that. But now we're back to the 1 coin on the belt. And that should help. That should hopefully help out a bit. There you go. Spread it out a little better. Perfect. You're still doing 2 silver coins on the belt, really? Well, since we're paying so much for like rock salts and stuff, I decided to go much higher. And I think that is mostly the problem as well. Let's see, what was that? I saw a notification, or I heard notification, but I don't actually see it in my activity feed. Let me refresh it. Refresh again. Refresh again. God, it doesn't always update. It's very annoying. Alright, well, whatever that was, or whoever that was, thank you for whatever you did. Because I did not see it. Oh, wait, I'm seeing it in the chat now. Yeah. Thank you, Vikash Patel, for subscribing. Appreciate it. For those who don't know, I am multi-streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, make sure that you follow or subscribe on either one. I'll send a link in the chat right now that goes to a website that has all of my information. My YouTube, my Twitch, everything else. You can check out whatever you wish. Whatever you want. Now, another one of the things that is maybe causing my money issue. Though I suppose, again, we're still making more than enough money, so it shouldn't, but we are overproducing Saturns and just throwing them into the knowledge altar. So I guess we're like wasting money that way as well, kinda. But it is worth it because, well, we get more points. So we're just gonna keep doing that for now. Okay, anyway, I need to focus because we've been streaming for 50 minutes and I've accomplished, well, basically nothing. I need to focus up. I need to figure out what I want to do and how I want to do it. Exactly. Alright. Let's take this for now. Where am I even gonna build this? Where am I gonna build the potions? I think I want to build the potions. We don't really have a lot of space here to work with. Well, we have plenty of space, just I don't want to build it there. Oh, yeah, we can get rid of this bit. This was just for testing purposes, really. Let's see. Let's go from here all the way up until here. That can all go away. Wonderful. What's in here? Lots of stuff. Oh, that refined sand. I don't need that right now. Oh. Even more things. Alright, the rest I'm just gonna throw away. It's fine. You could sell some diamonds too. Good, good, good. Alright, for now I will put a chest over here. I still haven't built this yet either. Yeah, we could throw all that in there for now. There you go. Perfect. You hate the refiner device? The device itself? Or do you hate how you have to make the factory? Like with like 15 different refiners. I'm not a big fan of that either, but I am pretty happy with what I made here. Like, this is a fairly nice build. It's only 5 refiners though. It's not all of them. Like, well, it's twice 5, right? So like, this is the first one down here. There's the first refiner, then the second refiner, the third, then the fourth. The fourth is that one down there. Yeah, there you go. I got a little bit confused. That is the fourth one. This is the fifth one. That combines from up there in here as well. So then these two are combined. And that's as far as I've gotten in one build. So yeah, and then I just duplicated that one a couple of times. But I haven't really done anything with them yet. But over here we are also getting the crew charts. So I'll have to combine those factories together at some point as well, probably. Anyway, I'm getting distracted again. I get distracted easily, as you can notice right now. Alright. First, let me fix up this floor, because I hate the way it looks. I should have done this one differently as well. More like the other one. But it's too late for that, kinda. Because I would have to remove this factory again. Or, well, move it around a bit. And I don't want to do that. There you go. Let's see. See, I just want to do this. There you go. Same as the other one. And then like that. I mean, that one can actually stay a big room. Right? Well, of course I did the staircase different over there as well, yeah. Forgot about that. Staircase is different too. So I guess I will have to do this. There you go. Alright, but then we can do this. Oh. Moved around for no reason. No support. Alright, perfect. That's good. Got a million flying gears over here, though. It's a little bit annoying, perhaps. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, I don't mind you chatting. I just don't... I'm always just too focused on the game. It might take me a minute to respond to some of the messages. Let me see. So... let's throw together again what we need. Let's throw it over here for now. I need that one. I need that one. Oh yeah. We needed this one. Oh wait, no. I'm gonna go the rock salt way anyway. Yeah, I changed my mind because we're making enough money, so we'll go the rock salt way, and that should be good then. Which I guess that means we can just try to go for as much brine as we need, basically. But this was 900, 45 per minute made 900. So we need 90 a minute, make 1800. So how much do we need for this? How do I calculate that? My brain is not working. Let me get some tea real quick. How do I figure that out? Let me see. Let me write it down real quick. I'll have to take a notepad. I hate having to go out of the game for it, but hopefully they'll add a notepad to the game, just like in Satisfactory. Well, actually, hold on. I forgot. We can... this one I can remove, I suppose. We can just write it on signs, of course. That's what I can do. Alright. So yeah. 45 salt per minute makes 900 brine. There you go. It's 900 brine. So, maybe if we like divide that by 9, I guess. And if we divide it by 9, then, well, it's 100 each, right? 100 brine per whatever that is. So 45 divided by 9. But that's 5. That's such an easy one. I can't... Why didn't I know that from the top of my head? I feel stupid now. I should have known that. Alright, so that makes it a little easier then. Because that means we need 5 salt per minute for 100 brine. So 5 salt minute. Oh. Per minute equals 100 brine. An equal sign here as well. Equal sign. There you go. There you go. Cool. So that makes it a little easier. So we know we need 90 salt a minute to make 800. But then we are still missing, or 1800. Sorry, I said that wrong. And we're still missing 600. So that means we need 6 times that. So that means we need 30. salt extra per minute. So that is 120. We need 120 salt per minute. There you go. And we were getting 30 off of these, right? Yeah. We're getting 30 off of these. So that's just 4 of them. 4 crushers is what we need. That's easy peasy. It definitely makes my life a lot easier that way. Perfect. Do I just want to use this blueprint, maybe? I mean, I would be producing way too much, obviously. I guess I can just get rid of... Yeah, it will be way too big for what we need. Because this is 12 crushers. And we only need 4 of them. So that'll be a bit too much. We'll just make a custom thing. Let's see. Like this, I suppose. Wait, what does my sand blueprint look like again? Oh no, that's refined sand. I meant this one. And that was 6 of them as well, right? Yeah, there's also 6, and there's also too many still. Yeah, I'll just make a new one. That's fine. Yeah, that's alright. Let's get my phone out of here real quick. There you go. I was using the calculator app on my phone earlier. Still feels stupid that I didn't think of that from the top of my head. Really not that hard. Okay, so that's what we need. 4 stone crushers for 120 salt per minute total. Which will then turn into all the salt we need. Well, all the brine we need for this one. So that is good. Let's write that down as well so we don't forget. 120 salt minute needed. For brine. Yes. All right, perfect. And we can't forget about it. Wonderful. Let's see. That's gonna create, of course, both sand and salt. I wish that these splitters they were a bit smaller. They're a bit much. Thinking of how I want to build this. So what else? Sand will go to yeah, to the clay production. Let's maybe do it like this. Yeah, just all of them go there. Can my belts handle that? Let's see, that is 60. This is 120. 240. How good are my belts again? Belts are 180. Okay, yeah, no, so we cannot handle that. That is too much in one belt. That'll be too much. So we need to do this. Do it on both sides. There you go. Now this, of course, is where the rock salt is gonna come in. Ba-da-bum. Decisions. I know a lot of people like doing this. A lot of people on the Discord, especially for the game. I'm not a huge fan of that myself. Because they just need a lot of money belts or a lot of catapults and stuff. Throwing money to them. Oh, did that wrong. But it's also annoying doing the rock salts like this. Alright, I think I'll just throw one in the middle approximately. And we'll figure that out later exactly how we're gonna do it. Might change some things. For now, we'll just do it like this. Because then we're gonna filter, let's say, sand. There you go. We'll filter the sand out of there. That will go to the top, I believe. That's the priority. So in the bottom will be salt. The bottom will be salt. And in the top will be sand. There you go. There's that. And then I guess we can just combine the two. And then, like, bring it to wherever it needs to go, basically. It's that easy. It really is. So yeah, then I'm gonna bring the salt, let's say, this way. And that one can combine over here to like a cannon. There you go. Wonderful. And I will do the same thing over here. But that one will have to be a little bit higher up, of course. There you go, like that. It's not super pretty, but it will get the job done. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Hey there, Gallon. Good to see you there. How you doing? It's very important we all support Booster by pushing the like and subscribe buttons. If we don't, he may decide to destroy the planet. I don't want that. You don't want that. Let's not go there. It's a good idea. Yeah. Definitely make sure to subscribe, hit that like, and follow on Twitch if you're watching over there. Otherwise, who knows what will happen. Alright, let's put some rock salt in there. We can copy paste that later. Hopper. There you go. Alright, so that part is done. One of them will be sand, one of them will be salt. That's easy. For now, let us just throw that to the side over here. There you go. So it's not in my way, basically. We might even keep it there, to be honest. We'll see. Maybe I'll keep it there. Alright, so next up, we have the salt made. 120 salt is made, which will make the brine. So that's good. I mean, I suppose I can actually already do those in here. So the sand will go up top, the salt will go here. So actually what we could do, we could already add extractors this build here as well. There you go. And then that will immediately go into this one. Perfect. So yeah, that one we can do like right here, for example. Let's see, where's the pipes? Pipes right there. And then that can go straight in. It doesn't quite fit there, unfortunately. We'll have to do it like this. There you go. That works. That works. There you go. And then the brine will immediately be thrown in here already. That's very good. Alright, now the clay powder. Let's do that one next. Chamomile is going to be easy because we already have the fertilizer down there. You just need to bring that up. That shouldn't be too difficult. This can go. Give myself some tea real quick. For some reason my allergies are acting up a bit today. A bit stuffy. Which makes it hard to breathe. A little annoying. Hey there, Lydia, welcome back. How are you doing? Alright, so the clay. We already have a blueprint for that. For the regular clay anyway, not the powder necessarily. Yeah, we got this one at catapult speed. So that was producing the 180 a minute total. 180 a minute right now. And we needed 180. So that's actually perfect. So yeah, we need exactly this factory here. Now I am going to change this. There you go. Though, let's see. Because we need 2 of those efficient grinders to grind it down. There. How do we fit those into this build? Oh, that won't quite work. Won't be able to do a conveyor. Would have been cool if it was possible, but not really. Can't really do this either. Well, I mean, a little bit over there, I suppose. Sure, let's try. Don't really know how I'm gonna do this, but maybe do it like that, and then go up, I suppose. Wait, how much are we making here? 45 a minute. Oh, so actually, all of this can go onto one line. Why do I have two separate conveyors? I don't need two conveyors for this. One is fine. That's interesting. Alright, anyway. So I guess combine over here then. And then go up. Suppose. And then we'll do... Gonna build another one right there, maybe? No. Doesn't quite work the way I was hoping it would. We'll still need a little bit more space. A little bit more space there. Which is possible, of course. There, we only need 2 of these. Nope, auto save. There you go. Then I guess this one goes like that again. And can loop back around that way, maybe. And then I guess this one can go with a catapult, maybe, wherever it needs to be. There you go. That might be a good option. Okay. Now, how much sand do we need for this again? We need 184 times. So we do need a heck of a lot of sand. Now over here we are going to be making 120 sand and salt. So we still need quite a bit more. We need quite a bit more. Yeah, we don't even have enough for one of them. How much was I making again with my sand blueprints? This one was cannon speed. So yeah, so that is 360 a minute. Yeah, so that is double of what we need for yeah. I could just do 2 sand blueprints. 2 sand blueprints would give me enough for the clay already. And then the sand that we get over here is just trash, basically. So I could do a priority. Yeah, I could do a priority for this one. Like the sand over here, we'll shoot it to, let's say, one of these, right? And then it'll be prioritized over the sand factory. Perhaps. Maybe that's a good way to do it. I don't know. It's not like we have a lot of space over here to add a priority filter, though. Not really. We have to make the build a little bit bigger. Ba-da-bum. I'm thinking. I think I'll just throw the extra sand into the trash for now. Just to keep it simple. Just to keep it simple, I think that's what I'll do. And then later down the line, maybe I'll use it in a cauldron or something for whatever we might need. Yeah, for now that is just the simplest way to do it. Let's see. Throw that in there. All right, we have to do this one on top of that as well. Yeah. There you go. Perfect. That works quite well, though. Alright, so we're just going to do another one of these then. Just easier that way. 2 sand factories. Okay, that's immediately making the powder form, which will immediately be able to be thrown in here. Or just by belt. It's also an option if we build it close together. I think I will. How big is this one again? This one is... It fits within a tile easily. Okay. Okay, I think what I will do... I'm just gonna throw this one. Right there. Perfect. And will that work with... the ceiling? I think it will. Yep. I think that'll be just fine. And I will need an easy access point. So let's maybe build it right there. Okay, I need to be able to see those hoppers. Perfect. Oh, maybe I should have put it one more to that side. Let's do that. It's not necessary at all. But it will look better. There you go. Perfect. Looks a little better. Alright. Now the sand actually has to go up there. Is that possible with these... with this distance? No. So that is actually gonna be a problem. Now that I think about it. It was a nice idea building it on top of each other, but yeah, that won't work. Not like that anyway. Not like that. Back to the drawing board. Get up there. There you go. Nope. Didn't mean to target that one. There you go. That one back there for now. If I make some adjustments to this... Let's see. This one went up until there. Yeah. Thought maybe I could bring the conveyors up on the back. This one is that, yeah, that size right there. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of hard to count like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right there. So yeah, up here. It would be harder to do the one at the bottom there, of course. I'm really making this more difficult on myself than it needs to be. I'm really making it way more difficult than it needs to be. Let's just build this there. And I think that'll solve like all my problems here. Because then sand can go there and there. Yep. There you go. That's fine. That is fine. Won't be as compact as possible, but, you know, who cares, really? Honestly. Not me. Well, a little bit. Okay. And then, yeah, this one. We can just shoot over here, basically. We'll have to be a little off. There you go. And then that'll be the clay powder. And we have the brine already done, then. And then all we need is the chamomile powder. Alright. Where's the nursery again? Nursery there. Do we have chamomile seeds? No, we don't, obviously. Let's go buy one. Might need to pick up some money first. There you go. One of them needed. Well, I need one or more. I don't know. Might need more. We'll start with this. So how much is this going to produce? If we throw in can't really pick that up easily. Right there. There you go. Throw in the fertilizer. 36 per minute. Okay. It's gonna be 36 a minute. We need 60 powder. So then how much do we get per minute from those? 60 turns into 60. Okay, so it's a 1-to-1. 120 into 120. Right. Alright, so that's a 1-to-1. So this makes 36 a minute. That is an odd number, unfortunately. But yeah, we basically need 2 of them then. There you go. Buy another. Bum, bum, bum. There you go. Wait. It's already set to... I didn't even have that seat. Huh? Right. That confuses me. Alright. That confuses me a bit. Alright, anyway. 2 of those. Wonderful. So that then is, what, 72 a minute? And we need 60 per minute. Yeah, that's really all we need. So that's perfect. We just throw this one. Yeah. Somewhere over here. It doesn't really matter exactly where we place it. Guess we'll just place it like this, maybe. Then we can do that one. There you go, that's for fertilizer. There you go. That's for the money. Oh, we still need charcoal, by the way. Completely forgot about that. Still need charcoal powder. But that one's easy too. We already have a blueprint for that, so that's easy. And yeah, this one can just... Wait, no, hold on. This one needs to go into a grinder first. There you go, then can combine into one. And then we just needed 1 grinder, because that already makes 60. And then that can go on there. Perfect. And that's that bit done. Alright, now the charcoal. Need some more steel and some more bricks to make this one. And some more bricks. Perfect. Wonderful. All right. Where do I build this one for now? Oh. I need to shoot the charcoal powder into this factory. So I guess I'll build it over here, maybe. Yeah, I mean, that'll work, I suppose. We can all... I don't know why I'm keeping this open, by the way, because it doesn't really need to be. I can close this one. Doesn't need to be open. Alright, there you go. Even better. Could I fit this on top of this? No, it's a bit smaller. No, I don't think that will be possible. Okay, we'll just keep it as it is for now. But yeah, then over here we can just do a cannon for the end product. And shoot the potions wherever they need to be. Or maybe first a crate. There you go. Throw the potions immediately into the crate and then into the cannon. If that works. Sometimes an immediate connection like that works in the game, but sometimes it doesn't. So sometimes there needs to be a conveyor in between. But sometimes it works just fine. It's weird. Anyway. So this one makes, yeah, twice the cannon speed, so it's 720 per minute. But we only need 360 no scope. Yeah, so we only need half of this basically. There you go. That one will go right there. Perfect, and that is done. And we just need to bring money and stuff and fuel. Could it fuel itself? With the charcoal powder. I'm not sure actually. But, I mean, we have plenty of fuel over here, so we can just steal from here, I suppose. It's really not a big deal. But that does mean that we have to change this one again. Oh no, I guess we don't have to. We can just siphon off of this a bit. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, we can siphon off of that one a bit. Yeah, so we'll do a cannon right there. And can we shoot that far? Fuel right there. Perfect. Wonderful, so that's working. We just need some money in there. Let's add some logs already. There you go, at least a couple of them. Perfect. That can get started. Let's see, we're bringing money through here as well. Can I siphon off of the money here as well, or no? Not really. That one is coming from that one. That one down there. There you go. Let's see. And then this one can go to the money. Actually, we need money in multiple places here as well. Multiple places. We need money going there. And we need limestone being bought here. And we need money over here. Let's see, that is a 1.5. Up until here, I think it could reach a thing like that. No, too far away. That one would be possible, for example. Okay. Alright. And I guess what we could do is... that one. Money going this way. Oh wait, no. One of those is not necessary. This one can then immediately go that way. And that one can go to its own, like, purchasing portal here. For limestone. Kind of want to replace those. Guess we'll do it like this, maybe. Too close or not? Alright, not an invalid angle, right? Yeah, maybe if we build a little bit further away. Yeah, then it is possible. There you go. That'll be limestone. Alright, so that one does that. Good. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's buy a couple already. Get this party started. Perfect. That won't work. Yeah, I can already buy a couple of these. Now the sand from this one we were gonna trash. You gotta remember that. I gotta trash that sand. Okay, and I mean then everything is working basically once I connect the money. That one is getting lime then. This one will get money. Yeah. That one. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, money will go in every direction. And it will do what needs to be done. Sweet. Alright, now we just need fertilizer up here. That's the only thing that's missing right now. Only missing fertilizer at the moment. Now we got plenty of fertilizer down here. So maybe what we'll do... Maybe what we'll do here... I really wish there was an easier way of doing this, though. Maybe we'll have a lift going up. Now, from where do I take? Because we got a lot of fertilizer backing up in some places and everything. Those ones were shooting up there. Because I know that... Oh, I went too far. I know that this production is not working at 100% efficiency right now. Because we're not getting enough planks or whatever. And also not enough ropes. Let's see. Where did we take? This used to make 150, but is it still making 150? Making 45 each. 45 is 90. So yeah, that's 180. 180. How many per minute do we actually need? That's a thing I'm gonna have to quickly figure out as well. How much do we actually need for this? We need one every like 1.8 seconds. Alright, so every 10 seconds we need 10 of... Well, no, hold on. Every 10 seconds... No. Ooh, my head. One every 1.8 seconds. So every 10 fertilizer every 18 seconds. So that's 20 fertilizer needed. 20 fertilizer needed. For every 36 seconds. Yes. Yes, that seems right. Okay. It says 30 fertilizer every 54. $36 plus 10 plus 8. Yeah, I think so. So yeah, there's 30 fertilizer needed every 54 seconds, so almost per minute. So let's say you need 32. Or maybe more than that. Maybe 35 a minute. Approximately. This was using... Or this was only using 70 approximately. So yeah, we can easily take from this one then. Yeah, from that one we can definitely take. Not really sure where I'm gonna... Let's maybe do here. There you go. That one. And that one is just gonna shoot over here. 1, 2. Nope, wrong button. Can I shoot over there? Projectiles in the way, of course, yeah. God damn it. I hate that so much. Alright, let's do this differently. Let's do it like this instead. Let's have some conveyor running. At least up until here. There you go, then that one shoots over there. And then here we can do... Here we can do this one. Yeah, let's say we'll do that this height. Right there. There you go. And then we can do a cannon there. Shooting over there. Perfect. Alright. Not the prettiest way to do it. Definitely not. But it will get the job done. Place this back. Yeah. Autosave was stopping it. There you go. First couple coming in. Wonderful. It's going to start making the chamomile, which is going to turn into the powder. Wonderful, wonderful. Now, actually, I just realized as well, I calculated how much we needed approximately, but this is actually overproducing, right? This is producing 12 per minute more than we need. So the number of fertilizer per minute that we need is actually less than what we, just calculated. So that's even better then, I suppose. There you go. Really don't need that much. Alright. Not enough raw materials. What are we missing? Brine? Oh, because the sand is backed up. That's why. Yeah. That is why, because the sand has nowhere to go right now. Alright, yeah, we need to trash that. We need to trash the sand. So yeah, for right now, I'm just gonna do that very, very simply. Just 2 trash cans. There you go, one like that. One like that. There you go. Wonderful. And the sand will just be thrown into the trash all day long. Now, I don't know for sure if it will be able to keep up. Like, I don't know how quickly this is going to fill up. But we'll see. I think we'll be able to produce plenty of potions no matter what. It's just not really going to be a huge problem. Alright, but sweet. Look at that. 25 being made already. And we need 100 to unlock the next tier. So that's perfect. We're going to be there real soon. Alright, while we wait, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. I am going to keep playing. We are going to keep streaming. Not sure what I'll do next. I mean, obviously, I'll have to connect it to the storefront. And maybe after that, I don't know. Maybe the diamond? Maybe we'll do the diamond stuff? Could do that. We'll see. I'll be right back. Would you look at that? The end of the day. Wonderful. See how much money we made. Probably spent a lot of money as well, because of course we built this new factory. That always means a lot of money spending. Alright. Oh, what the hell? Fireworks? Like really close. Jesus. I'm living next to a like a parking lot, and I think they're lighting it up right there. It's quite loud. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Anyway, yeah, it was spending a lot of money right there. Tomorrow should be better once this is all fueled up. You could hear them when I was speaking. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty stupid of them because there's like cameras like all around that parking lot, basically. So if somebody does call the police, then, well, hope they don't get caught. Let's see, there you go. 100 potions. Very good. Very good. Let's deliver them. Finally. There you go. And now we got lavender. Awesome. And that also gives us a new decorative item. Quartz ore. But yeah, now we can get the lavenders right there. Bum, 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 bum. We can change this to lavender seed. There you go. Wonderful. And then these vases and stuff, we can make those now with lavenders. There you go. That's gonna be nice. I hate that we can't put anything else on top of this. Alright, let's put one right there. There you go, look at that. They're so pretty. I like them a lot better than the chamomile, that's for sure. I like the color. It's a very nice color, lavender. Love it. Very good. And later down the line we can even get another one again. I forgot what it was called, like Gen something. This one, Gentia, or Gentian, or whatever. I don't know. All right. Well, next up, the blast potions. That'll be a long way away. All right, there you go. The next tier unlocked. We can get a Paradox Crucible. What does that do? A passive heating device that can refine any material into Oblivion Essence. Different materials will take different amounts of time to refine. Okay. An alembic. An alembic that requires a recipe. It can only be built on a furnace with one conveyor belt input, one pipeline input, and one output. Okay. I think that's the same as... Oh, never mind. I was going to say it's the same as an extractor, but no. It's different, I guess. It has to be built, yeah, on a furnace. Okay, ooh, 43 silver to unlock. Now we have that thermal extractor. What is this? Advanced shaper. Right. So we're gonna have a bigger shaper for the bigger relics. 10 gold coins for each Venus. Ooh. And then these Venus need all the different potions and the sulfuric acid. The potions are probably not going to be too hard. It's just combining the potions that we have already with a new potion, with the blast potion. That one's probably going to be a bit more tricky, because it looks like we need Oblivion Essence, I guess that is. Maybe? Not quite sure. Brandy. Oh yeah, we need brandy, apparently. Which is that, what is that? Is that Coke powder? Coke powder with the red currant liquid. Making it into brandy. And that's needed for a blast potion, apparently. Okay. You can also do lavender essential oil to make perfumed soap. Sells for a lot of money. Let's see. This one is worth 1,200. About the same as this one, actually. Well, actually, this one's double. Never mind. That was a lie. Now, these growth potions can also be used as a fertilizer. I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that. So actually... And they're actually like ridiculously strong compared to this one, I think. Because this one is, yeah, 800 value, nutrient value basically. And 144 fertility. As where the potions is 7,000 value and 2,000 fertility. Which, if we throw those in here instead, hold on. If we throw those in there instead, there you go, 180. So 36 a minute from these ones. And it needs one every 1.8 seconds. And this is every 3 seconds it needs a growth potion. But you make 180 a minute. So yeah, that's actually much, much better. So, if I can make a better version of this, if I can make a relatively small blueprint to make these growth potions, then that could basically replace my my fertilizer setup that we're currently using. I don't know if that's worth it. I mean, it is a little expensive using the rock salts, of course. But I guess right now we're also using the the rotten logs, of course, which is also a bit more expensive. So the rock salts is even more. But it might be worth it. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I am rambling again. Let's not do that. Let's bring these potions where they need to be, which is all the way down there. Because I want to bring these potions through the wall onto this shelf here. Okay, we don't have any more space over here for cannons. This is not really looking very pretty right now, not gonna lie. Oh, look at that, 180 lavender a minute. Perfect. It'll give me plenty of decorative lavender. But yeah, I can put more potions through the wall here, I suppose. Through the window, I mean. No, I don't want to do that, I think. I will do this, but I was thinking about doing a tunnel like this, basically. But I'd rather not. I think I'll do it differently. I will do a tunnel. But we'll do that tunnel over here instead. And then I guess we can do a catapult. And the catapult can go straight on there. There you go. Perfect. And then this one is going to be like that. Ah, really? That shelf is going to be in the way? You kidding me? Kidding me right now? That is super annoying. Okay, hold on. There you go, like this. Perfect. Alright, that'll work. And like that, I think. Kind of hard to see, but I think that'll work. Alright, cool. I need to find a better way, honestly, to bring stuff to the shop and just around the factory in general. I mean, right now I'm just using a bazillion cannons to shoot everything where I need it to be. But I've also seen a lot of people make like logistic hallways, basically, where like the outer edge of the property, of the plot, they like split. Let me take an example here, right? Like here, they will do, instead of one big floor, I'll just do, you know, a couple of smaller ones. Like that, for example. And then they'll have one wall right there, right? And one wall right here. And then in between, they'll have like a million conveyors or cannons and whatnot. But I think conveyors mostly. And then with the shelves and stuff. So that you don't see everything moving. I mean, it's a bit late for me to adopt that, basically. Because it would take me hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of work to redo everything to fit that in. Because basically everything, my entire factory would have to be moved around and, you know, changed and whatnot. So I'm probably not going to be doing that. Probably not going to be doing that. But maybe in a future playthrough, like if I ever do a second playthrough on the channel, I might want to consider that type of stuff right from the beginning, so it becomes easier. But yeah, for now, let's just continue with our bazillion cannons. Let's just keep doing that for now. As long as it gets the job done, right? That's what matters, I suppose. So yeah, that one. 1, 2 away. So I'll be like over here, approximately. Yeah. Don't think we can go much further back. No, that'll be too far. So yeah, we'll do it over here. That one will go over there. Perfect. Tunnel right here. We'll do a conveyor here, I suppose. There you go. And here I will do a hopper. And then another one of those there. Another hopper. And a cannon right there. And this is the cannon with the potions. There you go. Perfect. Going along the belt. Run over there. Eventually making their way all the way down here. Going down there, going in there. Going in here, and then catapulting eventually onto the shelf. Right there! Perfect! The growth potions are done! Oh, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, we really don't need that many, probably. I think what we have being made right now, which I think is, what, 30 a minute? I think that's already more than enough. We probably only need half that. Because they don't get... Well, actually, some of the potions do get sold quite a lot. But we'll see. Too bad we can't test it out right now, though. Because it's too late. Let me change some decorative things here. Let's change this one into a different one, into the lavender. There you go. Actually, hold on. What if we just do lavender in the back? That one there. This one we can't do lavender like that. I think I'll do this one twice. That one in the middle, maybe. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. A little bit different. It's not necessarily much better or whatever, but a bit more variety. I do like that. Big fan of variety. Alright, let's see. Are there any more quests that we can complete easily? For a little bit of money, some health potions. It's not really worth the effort. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Right, we got 32 gold on us, by the way. I'm not sure how. Let's throw that on there. There you go. Can be divided between all the machinery, all our factories again. It's better. But yeah, that should earn us a little pretty penny. 1,200 each, which is the same price as the Malachite, I think. Oh no, a little bit more. wonderful. Let's see, we got... Oh, you're right. We got extra upgrade points now. That's good. Suppose I could just go for the extra money immediately. Or maybe I should go for more relic. Like experience. Long term, I think that might be better. Short term, this is better. Well, we got 3 points. Let's do 2 points in the money. And we'll do another one in an extra 10% knowledge. There you go. It's not even that much right now. It's not gonna make us like gain tens of points in the in the upgrade points, but it is gonna make it a little bit better, I suppose. It's slightly more. Because we need quite a lot now. We need 7,000 for each level currently. And every time you level up, it becomes more and more and more. Next time we might need, like, I don't know, close to 8,000 or something, maybe. And we're only getting a total of 85 from each Saturn right now. That's really not even that much, to be honest. Let's see. What are we going to do next? What to do next? Guess let's unlock these. Just because we can. There you go. We'll need them later anyway. So is that brine again? Yeah, that's brine. For sulfuric acid, you need brine, and I guess that is sulfur? Sulfur powder or something? Which I think you could buy that here, right? Yeah, that from the pyrite, I think. Wait, you can buy quartz? Oh, that's that one. For 45 silver, 44 silver. And that makes... Oh! I see. I mean, it's a bit expensive, of course, but it definitely speeds it up. Not having to refine it as much, a little bit less. Alright, now this does not include the new potions. Yeah, look at that. 160 of these, 200 of these potions, nearly 200 of these potions. So... with that new potion coming in, probably going to be making a lot of money with that one. It doesn't seem like we're making any extra pocket watches anymore. Oh wow, look at that, 13,000 already. Wow. It's crazy. But yeah, why are we not earning any more money with the pocket watches? It should be filled up all the way, shouldn't it? Let's see. Oh, I guess it's backed up right now, that's why. Yep, the malachite is backed up. Guess for now we'll do it like that. There'll be even another one. There you go. 3 chests, right? You see, we're really making way too much of that stuff, actually. That's a bit of a problem. We're making way too much of the malachite. Maybe I should just throw anything that we have extra into a cauldron, to be honest. Try to make something with it. Try to make something with the malachite, the extras. And we can use these shards from here as well, of course. Or the diamonds. Yeah, this definitely speeds it up. I guess you need like 5 less refiners. Right? Because I think 5 refiners makes the shards. Or was it 6? I don't remember. Makes the crude shards. And of course you need to refine it like 1 billion times more. Get the diamond. And then that with gold dust and the catalyst to ruby. Let's see how well the potion is selling. You're gonna take the new potion, sir? Nope, not yet. Maybe now. Oh yeah. Only 1 though? Sir, you need to be buying some more of them. Come on. 1 ain't enough. Alright, at least you're buying these 5 Saturns. Oh, wow. Alright, never mind. That's some good money. 15 gold from this guy alone. That is a very good customer right there. That's a good customer. Would have been nice if he bought more growth potions, though. What about you, sir? Need some growth potions? Alright, no growth potions for that dude. What about this dude? Nope, no growth potions. What about you, sir? Oh, there you go. He took like 6 of them. Very nice. Alright, I want to see what else he is gonna buy. More potions again. I love how they just walk back and forth. Like, why don't they go first for all the potions, then for like all the jewelry, then for all the, you know, the other goods, instead of it's a little weird. Oh, there you go. 9 growth potions, very nice. 45 silver. Right, I mean, it's not a huge amount. It's not the 15 gold from the other dude, but it's good money nonetheless. Perfect. I think we'll definitely be making a good profit today. Especially now that we've maxed out. Wait, I thought I maxed this out. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is infinite. I forgot about that. You can just keep putting points into this infinitely, I believe. I don't know if there's a max, but I think it's infinitely because, well, of the sign. So yeah, we have 1 point in this right now. We could put even more in there. It's pretty interesting. Very cool. So yeah, we should be earning lots of money because of that as well. I kind of wish I could skip to the end of the day just to see how much money we would make today. with the new potions added. Alright, anyway, enough distractions. This doesn't seem too hard to make either, actually. Blast potions have a heat value of 48,000. And this one uses like nearly 4,000 per second. It's kind of crazy. Limbic. It uses heat as well. I wonder if I could make those blast potions today as well, maybe. Let's unlock the research for it. I'm not sure if I want to spend time on that right now, but I might. We might do that. We'll see. See if there's anything else new in here. Oh yeah, the Oblivion Essence, Philosopher's Stone. What? Right. I mean, I guess this is why it's called a paradox crucible. Because you need a vitality essence to make Oblivion Essence. And to make the vitality essence, you need the Oblivion Essence. Wait, well, I think I said, well, I said it wrong, but yeah, to make Oblivion Essence, you need vitality. To make vitality, you need Oblivion. That is a paradox indeed. But then in the paradox thing, you can make Oblivion Essence by inputting any other item. So you're making Oblivion Essence that way. And then you can use the Oblivion Essence again to make a different essence again. Which currently we don't have a use for. That other one. Oh, we need it for this one, actually. Yeah, for this one we need the Vitality Essence. Wow. Fertile Catalyst. 26,000 value. 6,000 fertility. That's the other catalyst, this one. Combined with the Vitality Essence, and then... what's that supposed to be? Oh, that's the lavender oil. And lavender oil, okay. A lot of interesting combinations, that's for sure. That's for sure. Alright, let's unlock this one now. Alrighty. Cool, cool, cool. I think we're starting to make decent money now, but hard to say. some of them still spend next to nothing. And some of them go crazy, like those wizards and stuff that buy the relics. Ooh, 15 growth potions. 60 silver, not bad. Yeah, those wizards and stuff, they spend so much. Like the 15 gold earlier. Or like 400 silver, that type of stuff. Oh, there you go. 3 relics gone. 3 relics gone. Grabs a bunch of potions. Oh, goes to get more relics. Another 3. Another 3? He's got 9 Saturns. 27 gold. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, good. We got another one of those wizards. Or alchemists, I suppose, maybe. I like calling them wizards. 700 silver, not bad. Yeah, those guys are spending a lot of money. It's freaking insane. Maybe I could up it now to stacks of 5 coins, but I'll just keep the 1 gold coin for now to ensure there won't be any other problems. I think it's for the best right now. Anyway, let's go to a testing area, I suppose. To mess around with the new stuff that we have unlocked. Don't really have a good testing area currently. I guess I could go 1 higher over here as well. We'll just mess around over here in this bit for now. Let's see. We need... Well, this one first. We need this bad boy. Oh, we need, what is that? Copper? Copper ingots. Darn. Copper ingots. I don't have those anywhere. I don't have those being made separately. I have bronze ones being stored in this chest. Yeah, I don't have copper ingots anywhere being stored. This is stuck again. None of raw materials. Wait, what? Why are we getting charcoal now? Oh. Wait, what? That's not good. The wrong item is being thrown in there. It's supposed to be this one. The hell? Jeez. There you go. Alright, well, I mean, it shouldn't matter much, because this is just fuel, I suppose. It'll be a little inefficient for a while, I guess. But ultimately, ultimately it doesn't matter, I guess. Okay, but why? Okay, yeah, more is being made now. How did that happen? I'm a little unclear as to how that happened. That is annoying. So it seems like you kind of have to overproduce whatever items you throw in there. Because if it ever dips, if it ever gets lower, then one of the other items will basically take over that slot. That is a little annoying, to say the least. Anyway, why was I here? I was here for copper ingots, which iron sand. I don't have any iron sand here. I don't have enough money here either. Throw some money in there myself. Half of it should be going over there, though. And this one is full, so I don't understand why. Plenty of gold coins in there. Yeah, there is money in there. Wait, what? Wait. Why is that not working then? Oh, there you go. Now it's working. I'm not sure. It seemed like there was a different item in there. There was like a... I don't know. Yeah, but now this is working again at least. It's very strange as well. Which hopefully means that this will continue to work as intended. Moving forward. That'd be great. Alright, let's take these ingots here, because that's what I came for. Yeah, that's fine for now. It's fine for the moment. Alright. Back over here now. I wanted to make this one. Then we can have a recipe for brandy. So it's, yeah, coke powder 180. That's easy. A blueprint for coke powder. The throat wine is easy to make as well. So yeah, brandy is not really a problem. Brandy is not a problem, necessarily. And the paradox. Right, it's not that huge. Thought it was going to be much bigger. Can we put liquids in there? Kind of seems like it is an option, but it doesn't show as an input, so I guess not. But yeah, we can basically put anything in there apparently, and that will turn into the to the Oblivion essence. Apparently, no, the box doesn't work like that. Yeah, so let's say we throw in 600, well, more wood. And of course, this one needs fuel too. Oh wow, a lot of fuel. Jesus. Yeah, it goes through fuel rather quickly. My lord. 500 seconds to produce 0.12. Wow. I mean, that's of course with blanks. Put another item in there, it'll be faster. Let's see. Let's put like steel in there maybe. Steel is worth a bit more, I suppose. Let's try that. Let's test that out. Oh, there you go. Yeah, steel is much better. So that's 19.3 to 19.3. That is a lot better. Every 3 seconds. Okay, so yeah, that is a much better rate. Definitely. We need... Right, we need the black powder for that as well. We need Oblivion Essence, black powder, and brandy. I didn't see the black powder requirement earlier. And we don't have a factory for that yet. Could do, of course, the cauldron thing, but... We need another option instead of the copper bearings. I need to put something else in there to make it a little easier. Alright, how many of those new potions were these the growth ones? I think so, right? Yeah. So 180 sold of those. 400,000 copper, nice. Not bad. Making a lot more money with that. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of spendings, of course, as well now. There you go. What was that? We got an achievement for something. 6,800 expenses. Silver. 6,800 silver. And yeah, we're making 17,500 silver. So that's, yeah, that's really good. Lots of money. Lots of money. That's no longer an issue whatsoever. Oh, we got another point. That's it. Not an achievement. We got another point. Let's throw that point into... What to do. Fuel? I'm not sure right now. Not sure what I want. But yeah, this is interesting. What do we actually need for the black powder then? Because it seems like we do need to make that properly, maybe. Is that sulfur? Need sulfur for that as well? Yeah. The sulfur charcoal powder, it seems. And what is that? The linseed oil? It doesn't sound too complicated. It's fairly easy, I suppose. The sulfur will probably be expensive, though. There you go, we get that one done now. Yeah, because pyrite. Oh, yeah, that turns into ingots, right? Iron ingots immediately. So we're gonna have that as a byproduct. I suppose we could use the iron ingots in the paradox thing instead of steel. $11 silver for every pyrite. Yeah, so you get like 25% of the pyrite is sulfur. Hold on. Buy one of them. There you go. Just test it out. Does that not work? Wait, what do you do with pyrite? Oh, right. Okay, iron. Oh, okay, I see. I got that wrong. We need an iron smelter for it, apparently. Yeah, iron smelter. I guess we throw in some of that. Yeah, that makes so 7.5 per minute. And then 22 ingots per minute. Okay. 7.5 sulfur. Alright. And then for the black powder, you need lime water. What is lime water? Okay, it's not linseed oil or whatever. Okay. It's even easier, I suppose. Well, yeah. Yes and no. Sulfur powder. Lay that into a grinder. And then of course we alright, let's set up a little. Right now we're just doing a little testing. Let's do this differently now. Can't really put it straight down the middle there. Do it like this, I suppose. Yeah, that's fine. And then we need a splitter. No, another splitter. This one. And we're gonna have to separate. sulfur. There you go. Yeah, so this will be the ingots. There you go. That'll be the sulfur. And then we needed that to go into a grinder. There you go. Throw that in there again. See, it needs 30 a minute, 30 a minute. And this made, yeah, 7.5. So you need 4 iron smelters basically for a full 30 a minute for one grinder. That's crazy. That's crazy. Is there not another way to get this stuff? Not through any normal means, I guess. Maybe through cauldron? Maybe using a cauldron, you could make sulfur or pyrite or both. I don't know. Or the powder. It would definitely make it easier, I think. Depending on the ingredients, of course. Interesting. So yeah, 4 of these. And that would also mean that we need 4 times the 22.5 ingots per minute. That we would get that, I mean. Let's see. What would this recipe be like with that instead? Alright, that'll be 1.8 per minute. Interesting. Yeah, so that doesn't get used much. It doesn't get used much at all. Okay. So it's not really worth it. We'd have to do like a bazillion paradox crucibles to make it worthwhile, probably. Just need an advanced blender for that one. Advanced blender. Oh, we need glass and we don't have that right now. But yeah, probably need a lot of that stuff. I'm assuming we're gonna need quite a lot of that Oblivion essence then. Get that done. Alright. Well, I'm gonna kind of need to figure out how I want to do all this. Now, the black powder is definitely possible. It's not that hard. The limestone is easy. It's just the limestone, purchasing, going into a grinder for stone. The crusher, then into a grinder, and then into the extractor. It's fairly straightforward. Charcoal powder, we of course have already blueprints for that, so we can easily do that one. Then the sulfur powder. Well, it's fairly easy as well, I suppose. I'm just gonna have to find something to do for this iron. I'm gonna need to throw it in somewhere. But I don't really know what I could do with that yet. Yeah, this didn't really seem to be the answer to all my problems. But I guess that's something I'm gonna figure out in between streams or in the next. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed today's stream. At least we were able to do the blast potions. And that was my goal for today. Oh, sorry, not blast potions. Scratch that. The growth potions. That was my goal for today. We reached a new tier of alchemy, so that's pretty cool. We reached a new level, new unlocks, and also more new headaches unlocked. Because all this new stuff is definitely gonna give me a lot of different headaches on different days at different times of the day. 24/7 possibly. We'll see. Thanks for being here. Have a wonderful day or night, and I hope to see you all next time for some more.